well, like they have been doing super well, bringing them down to like game 4, game 5, even if they have lost. So it's not just going to be like, you can't look at that and be like, oh, it's going to be a 3-0. It's going to be competitive. No. But Ridin has been on the come up recently, so we'll see how the set goes.
Well, here we go. We're going to start out game 1 on Fountain of Dreams.
Right. So, I mean, here's something Prof really needs to be careful of. Obviously, Luigi's late wave dash. He can be in your face, like, in a matter of seconds. You know, in a second. So, Prof has to be incredibly careful not to overextend himself. You can see him here doing it. He's being very careful and reserved in his approach. But there we go.
Oh, that's early. Look at that. Well, maybe not early on percentage, but a pretty quick stock, I would say. Matches against Luigi, from my experience, tend to move a little bit slower.
On paper, to me, Fountain of Dreams seems like more of a stage for Luigi. Just because, like, the ceiling's super high, so, like, Fox of Smash is a little bit more difficult. Plus, like, I feel like this is more of a scrapping stage. I say that, and Prof might have to stop.
Oh, not close.
Yeah, Ridin's really good with his recovery there. I mean, once Luigi's off the stage against Fox, like, it's pretty much a dead Luigi, so... Ridin getting back is very impressive.
There's a lot of things with, like, Luigi... Oh, I hate to see it. It's a lot of thing. It's a big thing that Luigi's and Falcons, right? Their recovery isn't the greatest, so they really have to mix up every possible can. And it catches us off guard half the time as well.
Prof here just really showing the tier list. You know, he's giving Ridin the tier list right now.
It's one of those things, right? Where I think it's actually this is something that applies to all games. But generally speaking, when you're playing a top-tier character in a game, you're going up against a more lower-tier character, you can often just forego playing the player and just play the character, right? And in a way, that can feel really, really overwhelming. And I think we're seeing a little bit of that here with Professor Pro just using the shines, using the aerials that Luigi can't really interact with.
Yeah, there it is there. There's the tier list.
Yeah.
Shine. Again, Luigi's off stage. Not a huge amount Luigi can do. But you see, Prof, like, a lot of what Luigi relies on is, like, once Luigi gets the hit, he can really extend it quite far, especially against, like, heavy characters like Fox. Like, we'll see it maybe here, but Prof's just doing a really good job of avoiding that. You saw, again, Prof was very cognizant there of not immediately going for an aerial because he knows Luigi's going to nair out of it when he does an up throw.
Probably say just, like, based off how Prof was playing with Triff yesterday, you can apply a lot of that to matchup with, like, just how you have to be super patient for your shots, etc., etc. And with how they were playing yesterday, this isn't super surprising to me. Prof has just been playing super well this weekend. Oh, and
there it is again. There it is again. Honestly, I actually feel so sorry for Luigi when I see them against, like, a Fox that knows the matchup. Because you're just like, well, what do they do? Like, actually, what do you do against that? It is a very difficult matchup. So to see... Yeah, Shine is just broken. Just to see Ridin even, like, taking sets off really good Foxes, like you were saying before, lads, is just blows my mind.
Well, we're going to good old FD. Luigi does have a sort of chain grab on the Spaceys, right? Like his up throw is... I think it's not exactly a chain grab, but it's really difficult to get out of.
Yeah, it's definitely the classic counter pick for Luigi against Fox. Fox doesn't really have anywhere to run away to. You know, he has no platforms to run to and stuff, and like you say, he does have a sort of pseudo chain grab.
It is a chain grab. Apologies, chat. Apologies. It is a chain grab. There you go. I don't mean to. I'm not. Most of my Luigi experience just comes from getting beaten up by Ridin, by Mavakata, by Bene. Yeah. If any of y'all remember those guys. So, you know, what is or isn't true is always a bit difficult.
Ooh, yeah, you can see it right now. Ridin's really looking for that grab.
I guess this shows the extent of my Luigi experience, but to me, ooh, that was some really nice punish.
Very nice.
But like just a down air actually doing one knockback on the forward air, because I swear like loads of the good Luigis are so good at being able to use the down air.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, the down air sends you ridiculously far.
Wow. Did you see that wonderful response? Get covering the tech options with the down B. And that's a stock. Wait, no, it's not.
No,
Maybe.
NPS would have been in PAL. Would have been in PAL. We don't live in that world anymore.
Oh man, the super long Firefox right there. It's a bit intimidating sometimes, isn't it?
Absolutely. Oh, nice mid short in there.
Could actually be seeing a 2-stock lead for Ridin here, which is a complete reversal.
Yeah, just the power of FD.
This is very unfortunate. You can see Ridin just being afraid to approach at the ledge because we saw a Shine connect right there and it is so terrifying, right? And as a result, now Ridin, who had this very comfortable lead, is back up to 124%.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, Fox can take this, can definitely take this back with a few well-placed shines. So I certainly wouldn't be comfortable if I was Ridin right now. Just like that.
Slowly starting to feel like it's coming back to Prof. This Ridin absolutely. If they lose this game, it's looking pretty.
Yeah, it's a bit of a blow, but there we go. Yeah, again, nice wait from Prof. Very cognizant of the nair. Oh, not that time. Just go straight for the up air. I don't know if he just thought he could get away with it. Yeah, he thought he could get away with it, but that was a silly move.
That's kind of like a slip in discipline right there, you know?
Yeah.
If you're playing Fox, what do? You up for up air. Well, not against Luigi.
No, certainly not. It's the last character you should be doing it against. But hey, still in it. Still possible. But one well-placed dare from Luigi is definitely death right now at this percent.
Still not entirely out of the realm of possibility. Could be going to game 3.
Ooh, oh my god. This pressure. That should be it. Yep.
Yeah.
Nicely done. And with that, Ridin on the board. It was just a one-stock victory, but to be honest, I feel like Ridin looked really good there for most of it. That was very respectable.
Yeah, he looked really good, but yeah, Prof was definitely taking it back towards the end there, but yeah, Ridin kept his composure. So here we go. Stadium.
How is Stadium as a stage in this matchup? I feel like this wouldn't even be that bad. You do still get a lot of space to just kind of slide around, no? And
this.
it's fine. It's fine. You know, you've got the little platforms there as well, which is quite good for Fox. But like you say, maybe not one I would pick, but it's still a decent matchup. I mean, there's not many stages that are entirely terrible for Fox apart from FD in this matchup.
Yeah.
You know, because Fox is just too good.
It's one of those things. What do you counterpick against the Fox, right? Like, what do you do?
I mean, pretty much FD, and that's it. So that just slip and sliding. Good angle from Prof. Very nice. Covered every single option there. Grabbed the ledge. Forced Prof to get on the stage.
The reverse, very nice. We saw Ridin attempt that on the right side. Didn't quite work out, but then connects with it on the left. And wow, look at that. Little grab combo.
He was like a pixel away from hitting that back air. Down throw? Oh, I thought you'd maybe go down throw. Maybe not.
No. I feel like down throw is one of those options where it's like, in theory, but you never actually want to go for it because it never actually works out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Very nice.
Oh my god, this pressure. Oh, he didn't have a jump. Managed to get back anyway, because Fox.
Ridin. You can see that he's just kind of like looking for his openings very aggressively, but Professor Pro, you know, using kind of like Fox privilege a little bit. All right, the huge run speed, the big, powerful, long-lasting hitboxes. It's very difficult.
Absolutely, yeah. Ooh, nice
let's
catch.
go.
Very nice catch.
That didn't seem like it was in range, but you know what? Luigi got long. Well, I guess he doesn't have that. Well, you know what? They extend. Whatever.
Long enough. Long enough.
Long enough.
Yeah.
He's not a Sheik, but you know what? That's not his fault. He's trying his best.
Getting a
I
bit
do like
scared
as well.
for Prof now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You do notice Prof as well. He's going for some lasers, but you see he's only like maybe doing it once, twice at the very most, because he knows that Luigi can get into you like straight away, so that you can never really safely use them. But it's still really good, you know, because it's like, you know, any percent is good, right?
This is neck and neck as well. Oh, there we go.
There it is. There it is.
And I'm surprised as well, because I was just going to assume based off FD that Prof was gonna come out swinging, but no, it's like very, very even this game, which again is making me scared as UK bias. Like,
You can do it, John Ridin! I believe in you!
Contain your bias, both of you. Contain
Chat.
your bias.
Chat, push 1 to cheer for our Ja Ridin Luigi hero. Push 2 to cheer for Professor Pro, the legend.
UK bias in full swing, bro.
Oh no,
Say that in his last dodge.
we've got the UK. What Bomboni? What are you pushing to? No, wait, 2 is Prof. That's fine. That's. I got myself confused there. Oh my god, that near to up smash.
Wow, it just
Yeah.
barely didn't do it. That must have been like, you know, like 3% off.
Yeah, Jarride needs to be so careful here. He knows just like one hit now is it can spell doom. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I was just thinking there, because like obviously that last part there during neutral, they were just pretty much dash sanctions that's waved. It's like, with how slippery Luigi is, I'd find it so hard to, because at least with like Falco Fox, right, the dash chance is pretty consistent, but with like Luigi there, you wave dashing back and forth. Bro, that would stress me out if I was like competing now, because like they're just so slippery and slidey, man. Look at that. Oh god.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I say. Like, they can be in your face like in a matter of like a second. So you're never truly safe against Luigi. But you're never truly safe against Fox either. My god.
Yeah, Fox has a bit more of a straightforward type of speed, right? But it still is very, very quick.
Yeah, he just goes at 1 speed, fast. That's his speed.
It reminds me, like one time I saw this, there's this YouTube video where like somebody modded Zelda to have Fox's movement speed, but it wasn't presented like it was just like, what if Zelda was like super fast? And you watch it and it's like, oh my god, this is crazy overpowered. And at the end of the video, the reveal is, yeah, this is just Fox's speed. I'm like, okay.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Yeah, no, okay. Well, I guess Fox is really good.
Yeah, he's alright. He's alright. Ooh, nice little tech there from Prof. Got away with that side B. Didn't expect him to, but
I've got Ja Ridin just kind of trying to connect with these grabs, but you can see it's a big struggle. Fox very, very proficient at the positioning, and wow,
yeah,
the
just
jump,
like that.
just a jump onto the platform, get the up tilt, get the kill, brutal. I mean, that's definitely something you don't want to see as Luigi, right? Like, you want to try and get as much leverage out of every single one of your stocks as you can.
I don't know if I just saw that correctly, but did Prof just DI the jab so far left that he got off the platform? Oh my god.
Woo!
I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them. But yeah. Yeah, I think we've only seen 2 of those up B kills this set. We usually see Yaren get using a lot more of them. But I guess Prof just not giving them the chance.
Luigi is such a weird character.
He is. He is.
It's just like, he just has a random chance to explode, and his up B has a tiny hitbox that can just randomly kill, and his taunt for some reason is a spike. They really went all out with him, didn't they?
Yeah, he's a spooky character. I think he's the only taunt that can kill, isn't it?
He's the only taunt that even does damage.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was like,
Poilon.
it was like Luigi's first appearance after Luigi's Mansion, right? And that, like, he was goofy as fuck in that game.
This is true.
That was
this
a
is
good
true.
game. Shoutouts to Luigi's Mansion.
Game.
Yeah, it was a sick game. Sick game.
This could be the last stop for Dryden. Careful.
Yeah, definitely winner's stock for Raiden at the moment, but Prof's looking kind of unstoppable right now. Look at him, he's just being so patient.
Yeah, he looks super composed as well.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
wow.
it.
That was
What a call out.
Yep.
That was a call out. That's probably it too. No, it isn't.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. That just
My
opens up
goodness.
so many avenues for edge guarding or just getting the knockout with the up smash. Absolutely brutal. But Professor Pro coming through, taking it 3-1, and gonna be moving on in the winner's bracket here.
Absolutely. Did anyone just see Prof's cam there? There was zero change in expression. Actually, cold, stone cold killer. Professor Pro.
He is a professional. He
Yeah.
is the Professor Pro. He is used to this. He's just here to do his 9 to 5, take all of the Luigi's monies, and then call it a
Go
day.
play
you know?
League of Legends.
Really?
Go
That's what he
play.
does? Oh,
I
no.
realize Prof in general, though, like Prof doesn't really pop off that much. Even when I remember when he first beat H-Box, he just fist bumps and walks
He
away.
did,
Like, bro, you
yeah,
just beat
yeah.
H-Box, bro.
You just beat
Yes.
H-Box. What are you doing? I'd be like throwing chairs about and stuff. I'd be like, oh my god. Oh my god, I love his picture as well.
Yes.
Yeah, how about these
Yes.
stats?
So we've got, you know what, this does paint a fairly even picture, right? And even though it was a 3-1, I do think that, honestly speaking, Ridin was more than respectable.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely put up a good fight and did fairly well.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we said, it is an uphill struggle for Luigi, especially against NTSC folks. It is so difficult.
It's kind of interesting how these stats are like nearly identical, with the only glaring difference being the neutral wins, with Professor Pro having twice as many.
Mhm.
That kind of like really, that's Fox privilege, right?
Well, I think